all kinds of excitement out here yesterday, but you know, it's the way things go so far. No elk out here. One deer I've seen. Set up off a bunch of fields here if you have a look. I can see forever. And a bit of a ground line here. And as you go all the way over, we've seen a herd of 58 right there. Cows over by that set of green trees. And Dad's over there in that yellow grass. That means there's none here. We're going to have to change plans. Yeah, there's two together. That's pretty cool. Well, evening hunt. Kyle's getting suited up. Camp's all buckled in. A little range over here. Kyle's new bow. Matrix. Let's go get him. Look at that, the elk ran right by that, like I mean 5 feet from that, right across here. If I hadn't known it was an elk, I thought it was one of these beef cows. Or I could have shot it at 40 yards, but I rushed out here. And he went all the way across there. He's gone. Some cool spider web showing up with all the dew on him. A doe, a spike that's walking right there, that's a spike, and we've got these pure ribby and bony. We got a fawn over here. They love the hum of the Polaris. Spiker up close, bow range. Got a doe at bow range, and we got the little fawn through the trees here. See the little speckles?
Well, there you go. That's under 30 yards to them. If we were hungry, the kids would be fed tonight.
There's the buck.
We're looking for elk.
There's the doe.
Beautiful looking elk. We came up to one of our favorite spots up the mountain, and here's a beautiful Rocky Mountain bull.
I know one thing with rifles, that thing wouldn't be getting away from where it's at.
Definitely a 6 on the left. Almost a foot.
Look at his third tine up on the right side is like 20 inches, maybe 22 inches.
On his right side.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
like an arm.
That's why he's a 5 only over there. I think he's only a 5 only.
I can't see any of that for sure. I can't see the crowns. He hasn't turned enough. But he's beautiful. There you go. Oh, he's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think he's a 7, 6.
He's even bigger on the one side.
He's a 6, 6 for sure. He might be a 7, 6, Mike. On his left, he might be a 7. Yeah, those brow tines would kill you.
Yeah, but his break is way bigger on that side.
Oh, I know it is. Everything is. Look at that. Oh, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's getting antsy. Lifting his front legs, moving around. He's been standing too long, holding up those big horns.
That's an awesome bull. I wish I could hold the camera stiller for you. That's a beautiful Rocky Mountain bull elk 6x6, legal on the 10th of September. And it's legal right now for bow, but we're pretty late in the day to try and get down there, try and get him out of there for tonight. Check this place out. Is that beautiful? It's a little foggy down there, so it's hard to see, but
Well, we put in our miles today, and oh, it's a 2-point. 2-point with eye guards.
yeah, and I just rode his quad most of the way to the top of Mount Baker.
Well, we're on top of Baker. We found a quad trail, and then we're camped just by the second pond. Go around that corner right into there.
We got out and hiked up the rest, and I'm hiking up right now. And I saw blue grouse, so I thought I'd try out the new Excalibur 380 Matrix. First kill of 2013, first kill for the Matrix. Took its head off. Big, huge, honking blue grouse. Well, here we are. There's my blue grouse. Look at the yellow over the eye. Just cut the top of his wing right through the neck. It's a pretty big bird. Lots of meat on that. Big mountain blue grouse. Well, how's that for a big mountain grouse? We call these blue grouse. They're our biggest grouse. Sometimes they can reach 6 pounds. This one's probably 4.5, 5 pounds. It's pretty big. Right at the top of Mount Baker in the Kootenays with my new bow. Pretty sweet. Very expensive grouse, but that'll just make it taste better, right?
Well, there's Kyle, the inaugural Matrix slaughter.
Brand new Matrix.
Brand new. Where did you get it?
Where'd I hit it?
Where'd you get it? Up here? Where on the ridge?
On that hill right up there, about halfway up.
Cool.
Almost the top of the mountain.
150 grain.
I hit it, smoked it with a broadhead. $50 arrow. It's an expensive grouse, but it'll make it taste better.
That's right. Sweet. Well, let me zoom in a little on there. Haven't seen a blue grouse for a while.
First 2013.
It's part turkey. Oh, we'll get her all cleaned up.
Yellow and over the eye.
Oh, yellow over the eye here.
If I can show you that.
Yeah, cool. Right there, I'll zoom in. Yeah, a good old blue grouse. You see the feathers at the back? I haven't seen one for a while.
Big honking feet.
Cool.
We just pull on the feet. Step on the wings. See, the breast just comes out beautiful. These are big birds, so it's hard one-handed. Look at that, he's full of berries. Let's see what he was eating. Look at that. Fresh berries. Isn't that cool? All the leaves and huckleberries and blueberries. Wild mountain berries. Hopefully this grouse tastes like that. That's beautiful.
Kootenays, Mount Baker.
All the way to the top, baby.
Not many people have been here before, I can guarantee you that.
I never have, and I can't say if I ever will again. It was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these sections, he asked me to bring his quad up, I was flipping over. Coming down a steep, crazy hill. That's where we just were, was up on top of that bluff way up there.
Oh,
I've said it a few times today, crazy.
get out of this trouble. Watch it go.
Dented it in? Oh yeah, he dented the front end here
I
too.
slid, my back,
We hit this tree.
my backhand hit this
Tree doesn't look very tough, but it beat us. Hard to believe, but we're on the 6th night already. Bow season's flying just like usual. We've had lots of action. We've saw stuff. We've saw this. We've saw that. Bears, elk, moose, whitetail, mule deer. We're doing fun. We're having lots of good times. We've even wrecked a bow already, but it's quite well.
Well,
I'll just go buy another limb.
limb snapped off.
That's cool, too, eh? Only one limb, so.
See if I can go track one down here.
Video bomb!
He is back on the road.
Video bomb.
2 colors of bow arms, limbs.
Thought I'd let it match my scope cover.
Yeah, so he's mixing it up here.
Not by choice.
It was called a very zoom scope, so he's varying it up.
Looks like it has nubs up top.
Turn your motor off.
It's coming to us.
Oh, there's another elk right in front of us. In the dip.
It's legal, clean spike.
Looks like it has nubs up top.
Turn your motor off.
It's coming to us.
Oh, there's another elk right in front of us. In the dip. They're in the dip. There's another one in the dip. Here, I'm going. Let's go hunt them. Come on.
Well, good morning. It's the 7th day already. Only 3 days left to the bow hunt, and then we turn to rifles. But I had an exciting afternoon yesterday again. Almost got a deer, almost got elk, almost, but getting closer every time. I've had 3 elk under 30 yards in the last 3 days. So I'm thinking it's only a matter of time. I'll just keep putting myself out there, and one of these times, opportunity's gonna rise. That's Mount Baker. We went up to the top of that, and I shot it literally almost at the very top. Probably 100 yards from the top. Well, I just had awesome wind all morning, and now the wind totally switched and screwed me. I guess that's life, eh? Unpredictable nature. It just switched and headed right out, so we're gonna get out of here. I'm hooking up with Ian, and we'll go maybe down the bottom by the river, see if we can't put something up down there. Just doing a walk out here. Look how high the river comes up. That's the watermark from the river. This whole valley gets flooded. Right over there is the river. Let's go see if we can find some elk. The size of this hole. With bear crap all the way around it. Is that some sort of grizzly stump? We got a nice black bear on the trail camera right in this timber. Coyote, white-tailed deer. That wasn't here before. That's a big grizzly dump. There we go. Merv got a bull calf. That's what we're trying to get. Any elk down. Those are good eaters right there. For the 7th of September. We were on these elk last night. We almost got into them. But Merv saw them all tonight. Put the shot on it. Crossbow did it. Oh, we spotted some elk down here. And at the river we're going to go try and put the approach on them. It's the 8th of September. Right, there's one of them. There's another one. Okay, here we go. We're in the bottom. We're way up on the hill. You can't see in the fog. The elk are out here somewhere. We're going to put the bow approach on them. See if we can't Excalibur a nice Rocky Mountain elk. Early season. The best eating meat you can get. Okay, 40-50 yards from the river. And a little grass flat here where it overflows. Haven't seen nothing yet, but should be either on them unless they deked me. Gotta stay quiet. Well, that's where we were this morning. Looked down on the elk and they were down here. I found where they were standing. That's fresh cow, most likely cow elk. But no sign of them. Ian says he saw them, but I didn't see nothing. They deked me out in this bush here. It's pretty thick in here. I'm completely soaked again. That's okay. All in the name of fun. That's how you get close. You gotta try. Get in there, put yourself in the position. You never know what'll happen. Had a lot of fun the last few days, so we're gonna keep trying. Bow hunting ain't easy. Sometimes it is, but when you're on the ground putting the approach on, usually doesn't work. It's a lot of fun trying, and when it does work, oh boy, what a reward.
She won the Nationals last year in Vernon at Silver Star.
Okay.
Then she went to, they all went to New Brunswick this year. She
Yeah.
won the Nationals again.
Oh, nice.
Flew to Pittsburgh for the Worlds. Came second in the Worlds.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Is your daughter?
Granddaughter.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice.
Right on, there's a willow grouse. I got a blue grouse. No, Ian's got a willow grouse. He's on the board. 2013, it's the first for the 22.
Cooey.
The cooey got her done. Well, here we have a rub from not very long ago. And I was going to show you an elk that's right down here, but unfortunately it's socked in. It's right in there. Just about had him on film. Well, here we are. I'm going to hunt along the edge of the highway tonight at the fields. The elk have been coming in, the deer have been coming in here, so it should be good. Got a lucky rainbow to start us off. It's pretty good over here. This field here we call my sprinkler field. It's Kyle's sprinkler field because I used to hunt a sprinkler up there on the hump. Right up there, years ago. And this field over here we call the killing fields. On the other side of that golden grass there's another big green field out there. You can sort of see. And we call it the killing fields because they've killed 3 or 4 elk in there already. So it's a pretty good spot. Last night Merv got one right across the highway here, across that golden grass, and he put an arrow in it. Well folks, I'm sitting here. It's just about going to be dusk. Laying in the grass. Mosquitoes and attacking everybody. And I'm not even wearing gloves. Because this is the 3rd time I've used it in the last 8 days. This is one of those thermocell units you see Lee and Tiffany use. I've been eaten alive every night that I haven't used this, every morning that I haven't used this, but this is the 3rd time I've used it and I'm not getting eaten. This thing really works. So if you're in a place where you're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, you might want to think about getting a thermocell, because they really work. I'm not getting paid for this endorsement, but I gotta say, these things really, really work. They work well. I'm not even getting attacked by mosquitoes at all. If I turn this off in 10 minutes, they'll be all over me. Morning, September 9th, last day of the bow. If we don't get her done today, then we're bringing out the smoke bowls tomorrow. We can only take 6-point or better bowls with a rifle, or clean spikes, so we can't shoot any elk. But it's looking pretty misty right now. I can't even see out in the fields right now. Check this out. Pretty foggy. There's a baby fawn.
Yeah, they don't get much smaller than that.
Just going to check a trail camera and spotted these whitetails.
Still got spots.
Already knows how to prance. Well, here we are, we're on the countdown. It's the afternoon of the last day of bow season. Saw some deer today, haven't seen elk yet. Dave and Rob, Wayne, Ron, Dale, Chris, they all packed up and they're gone. So it's just Mikey and I in our group, Jerry and Dan in their group. There's Jens and Ellis in their group, and Merv in his, and Merv got a elk, Dale got a elk, so that's pretty cool. But we'll keep plugging away, it's not over yet. And I'm enjoying myself, having fun, even if I don't get something. Well, last night of the bow hunt.
Yeah, it's sneaking up on us.
We're gonna go out, try and make it happen. And if not, we'll see what happens with the boomsticks tomorrow. But let's get her done tonight.
It's our last crack. Gonna set up the Primos blind tonight and see if that can produce. Let's hope we can do it. I mean, that's all you can do. Hope the animals are traveling where we're traveling. Hopefully we have an update soon.